Imagine walking into a room full of people. Everyone is talking. Everyone is laughing. Music is playing. By every definition, you shouldn't feel alone. But somehow, this is the loneliest you've felt all week. If you've ever experienced that, you're not broken. In fact, psychology suggests there's a surprising reason why being surrounded by people can sometimes make loneliness even more painful than being completely alone. And it has almost nothing to do with the people around you. It has everything to do with the person you're pretending to be. Most people think loneliness means having no one around. But psychologists define loneliness differently. Loneliness isn't the absence of people. It's the absence of genuine connection. You can spend an entire weekend by yourself and feel perfectly peaceful. Or spend 1 hour at a crowded party and feel completely invisible. Why? Because your brain isn't counting people. It's measuring connection. And connection only happens when people know the real you. Here's where things become interesting. Whenever we enter a social situation, our brain immediately starts scanning for danger. Will they like me? Do I sound intelligent? What if I say something awkward? What if I embarrass myself? Within seconds, something subtle happens. Instead of showing who we really are, we begin performing. We laugh a little louder. We agree with opinions we don't actually share. We hide the parts of ourselves that feel different. We carefully choose every word before speaking. Without realizing it, we replace authenticity with performance. The strange part? The better the performance becomes, the lonelier we often feel. Imagine wearing a mask every single day. At first, it's uncomfortable. Eventually, it feels normal. But every compliment you receive creates a strange feeling. People aren't loving you. They're loving the mask. Even if everyone accepts you, part of your mind quietly whispers, if they knew the real me, would they still stay? That's the hidden cost of social masking. Your body may be surrounded by people, but your authentic self is still standing alone. Psychologists call this emotional disconnection. When your inner experience doesn't match the version of yourself you're showing the world, your brain experiences tension. It's exhausting, not because conversations are difficult, but because pretending requires constant effort. You have to monitor your expressions, your voice, your reactions, your opinions, your personality, hour after hour. No wonder social events can leave some people feeling completely drained. They're not tired from talking. They're tired from acting. Social media quietly makes this even worse. Every scroll becomes another comparison, another perfect vacation, another perfect relationship, another perfect career. Your brain starts believing everyone else has figured life out. Meanwhile, you're struggling just to feel understood. But here's the truth. Most people are performing too. They're hiding insecurities, editing reality, smiling through anxiety. The crowd isn't filled with confident people. It's filled with people hoping nobody notices they're scared. So how do you stop feeling lonely? Ironically, not by meeting more people, but by allowing more of yourself to be seen. That doesn't mean telling strangers your deepest secrets. It starts much smaller. Admit when you don't know something. Share an honest opinion. Say you're nervous. Talk about something that actually matters to you. These tiny moments of authenticity create something no perfect performance ever can. Real connection. Because people don't bond over perfection. They bond over honesty. Here's something worth remembering. The opposite of loneliness isn't popularity. It isn't having hundreds of friends. It isn't being the loudest person in the room. The opposite of loneliness is being known. Even by one person. Even for a few minutes. Even if that person is simply allowed to see the real version of you. The moment you stop trying to earn acceptance by hiding yourself, you give other people permission to stop hiding too. And that's where genuine connection begins. So the next time you feel strangely alone in a crowded room, don't ask yourself, why doesn't anyone see me? Ask yourself, how much of the real me have I allowed anyone to see? The answer might change every relationship you have. If this made you see loneliness differently, subscribe for more videos exploring the hidden psychology behind the human mind. Because sometimes, Understanding your brain is the first step toward understanding yourself.